Hey guys, we're back again. And this time, if you're looking for a 6,000 square foot lot, because we know that a lot of the newer constructions are on smaller lots now, so you're looking for a 6,000 square foot lot near Sunnyside High School area, then I've got the place for you. Let's go inside and take a look. All right, guys, I'm excited to show this one to you. Like I said, 6,000 square foot lot, so that's pretty nice size for new constructions. Whenever I get some space, I love to go show those homes now because they're not as plentiful as they once were. So this home here, we're looking at 1,860 square feet, and right now the price, I got it written down here, $449.90. So I'm excited to show you how much you get for that. I think this is a great layout. Well, I'll let you be the judge. We'll show you what we're working with. So we got the entryway right here, your standard doorway, but it is the extra tall doorway. So you're gonna see that throughout the house, extra tall doorways. We got a little space right here, and then we got this should be our coat closet. There it is. And I love that they're putting the designs on here. So this is the design you're working with the extra tall, and then we just go right smack dab here into the open concept. And so we're gonna go walk right to the right here to the kitchen. So what I like is that the cabinetry is all the way up at the top. That's pretty awesome. I love that because, and again, I'm giving you my opinion, but we're here, you make your own opinions as we go through. So often you have nothing up here at the top. I love that they actually have it encased, it's closed. So when I see that, we've seen that before with the little design, with the crown molding design at the top of it, just going straight up. I think that allows you to have less dust. If if your home has this missing and just a shelf, usually you have fighting dust up there, and then it just doesn't look as nice. Even if with this, you could put a basket, a simple basket, and it looks nice. There's something about that glass and then the hardware right here with it enclosed, a couple of dishes, and the glass, and it looks nice. Now, if you try this without this, and you have the standard shelf, it just doesn't look as nice. Again, if you think differently, share your thoughts. I'm always open to hearing other people's thoughts. Quartzite countertops. I love this backsplash, a little different. So I like that. Changed up a little bit. Of course, we've got the Samsung appliances with the oven here. And I'm not seeing, oh, here it's hidden behind me. Same thing with the dishwasher. Love the big sink, but this one's more of like I'm not sure this material looks like a ceramic feel to it is what it has, but a lot of room here, huge sink. They've gotten away from the black and went with more of like a brass type of color here. Lots of room on this breakfast bar here. So right now, let's see, the little stools are short. Let's come around here and take a look at these stools here. And these stools, I'll push this one in. So there's 4 stools here. So this is a pretty decent sized breakfast bar. 4 stools sitting there. And you could, of course, use this counter space if move the chairs out of the way if you're having a party. This could be a serving area, right? More serving area back here. In the back, behind the sink. Next, on either side of the stove could be a serving area, depends on what you put up here. Obviously, they don't have any, they're missing their coffee appliances. I would have coffee appliances taking up some of my space. So, and my air fryer will probably take up some of my space as well. So this would be my main area to serve food. You'd have all your serving trays right here. And then here's the pantry. So this is a smaller, you can actually walk inside this pantry. You got some room to walk in there. And you got some shelving, so a little bit bigger. I don't know if it's a true walk-in, but you do have space to walk in there. And then I spoke about my coffee. This is where my coffee would be, right here. And then it continued with the design going up to the slings all the way over here on the side. It just looks nice, it looks cleaner. Love it, let's open this up. So deep space all the way back there. So if you want to put some things out of the way, you don't use it every day, that's a great place to put that. And it's out of the way, so it's not showing. Maybe it's something you don't want everyone to see. You just pull it out every now and then. That's a great space for that. Let's take a look at some of the other. We got the soft close drawers. So I love playing with this. Never gets old for me. Never get old. Let's look down here. So if you're like me, you hate going all the way to the back for the skillet. Pull it out here where you can actually work with it. Put your skillets in here, and now you can push them on back, and you're not having to get on your knees. You can just bring it to you. Otherwise, you're on your knees crawling back there to get that, or squatting down there and trying to get back there. It was great when I was in my 20s. I'm not 20 anymore, so I've tried to save my back. So if you're like me, that's an awesome feature. Let's take a look. Is there anything special with these drawers here? That's your standard drawer, but you do get 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, so that's nice. And then they continue, I think all the cabinets are gonna have this feature where you can pull out. It's shorter, but you still pull whatever you have here out, deal with it, slide it back in. Soft close on the door there. And that's all the way through. We'll go all the way down to the end here. Yes, they're continuing it. And this is a wider drawer in the same feature. Pull it out, slide it back in. Love it. So we'll pan back around. I'm gonna just point over here to the living room area. Open feature, so what's gonna happen, so we'll walk back over here and we'll turn back and look so you guys can see it. And we're gonna show the whole shot here. So now you can see from the corner, you got the open floor plan, you got the breakfast bar there. So someone preparing food there can still watch the game. That's why we like the open floor plan. You're still able to conversate with people sitting at the breakfast bar. Here's the table, so folks over here in the table can still yell out over to you, hey, I need another serving of those wings. And then in the living room area here, you got the guys here able to watch the game here, and they're also able to speak to the cook and ask for more drinks, more food, right? And then we pan over to the left, and this is a storage area as well. It could be a serving area where you put more food, depends on what you put here. Because this is not stuck here, this is mobile. So you could put something else here, and it could be whatever you want. It could just be something where you just have it a flat surface, or you're storing things. So that is a great, like a expanded view here. And then since we're here, we're gonna turn around here, take a look at the backyard. We're on a 6,000 square foot lot. So we have more backyard than we normally have. If I can get it open, hold on a second. I might not be able to get it open, let's see. Can we get it open? Oh, there it is. All right, let's step out here. So that behind me is gonna be a park. On this particular model, that's gonna be a park. That's gonna be available for the neighborhood. And they're building in other locations, so it just depends on where you choose your location. This model happens to be in front or across from the park. So you could be further into the community and you'd have to walk to the park, but at least it's within walking distance. Let's take a look here. We have covered patio. So covered patio here, that comes in handy here in Fresno. Today's an awesome day. You get a day like this and you want to come outside and enjoy it. And so with a yard this size, you can see how they broke it up, give you some ideas. That could be a fire pit area over in the corner. Then you got another, you could pave this area right here out. That could be another area, gathering area. And then you still have shade over here for those that don't want, they already got their vitamin D for the day, and they're like, hey, I've got my vitamin D quota, I need some shade. This is a spot for you. So that's the beauty of having a lot that size. And again, we don't see those on every new construction, so it's great when we come across it. Let's go on inside and see the rest of the house. All right, so we're into the main part of the home, and look at all you're gonna get for $1,860. We're just getting started. So we got our office area here, or this could be a little den area, or this could be, they've got it set up for chess. It could be chess, whatever game, it could be a board game area. There's a TV right over here. So this could be, we're gonna pan around back to the doors. These are French doors here. They're extra tall. You can close those and have more privacy. And then we pan back over here. And if you're watching the game and it's a little loud, you close those doors and you got your drinks right here. You don't have to bother anybody. You can hole up in here for the whole time the game is playing. So this is a great little area. This is one idea. It could be whatever you want, but there's a lot of options that they're giving you that you can use this room for. So let's go into the rest of the house here. Notice as you look behind me, the flooring. So again, you are able to choose your options here on this home. That's not always available. A lot of our builders are getting away from that, and they're doing package deals. It's the in and out model. You got option 1, option 2, option 3. Which one do you want? And it's packaged together. So it's kind of nice to have a change up. On this one, you actually get to pick and choose what you want. You customize the upgrades that are important to you. So if it's flooring, this is the one option that's available. And of course, there's other options. And you know, we passed up, so I'm gonna step back here. So you saw the coat closet earlier. This would be your linen closet here. So it's a pretty big one, double door. So lots of room there. Just to kind of give you a feel of that. Close that back. And now we're gonna go past this little game den movie area and get right into the first bedroom. So the first bedroom, decent size. With the tall walls, it makes us, the tall ceilings, it makes the feel bigger because of how high the ceilings are. This doorway, it's gotta be about 7, I would say 8 feet. So it definitely makes the room feel a little bit bigger. And then right across from this bedroom is the laundry room. So there's our laundry. In this model, they changed it up and went with tile. I think tile to me is a little more resilient with the water, though they do make water resistant flooring, but just tile just makes sense. Now we're into the next bedroom. And this bedroom's about the same size as the other bedroom, just laid out a little different. About the same size. It helps that the ceiling is tall, one window. Little artwork on the walls, standard closet. So this is a pretty standard room. And we've got a bathroom. So I'm gonna pass through. So the bathroom is, we're gonna go on into the bathroom here, down low here. Back to the tile again on the floor in the bathroom. And then we got the Jack and Jill sinks. And we have full-on tub, just a tub insert. So, and then I always like when they have the window and the exhaust fan, so we do have that. So it's a pretty standard bathroom, and this is right in the hallway for the 2 bedrooms here. Bedroom 1, bedroom 2, they're right next to that bathroom here. And then we have the den area that we just passed earlier, passing it again as we mosey on down here to the primary bedroom. So right when you walk in, you got your closet here. It's pretty decent size, not humongous, but it's a pretty good size master closet. And then we come on around here, and the bathroom is just a straight shot, window mirror right when you walk in. So we got tile leading into it just like we did in the other bathroom. Jack and Jill sinks. And then we've got another tub insert on this one. And again, because it is customizable, you probably can change this out with tile if that's what you wanted to do. It really doesn't look bad with I mean, this is pretty cool too. It's a lower cost feature, but it's still pretty sturdy. And then we're looking here, this has got to be our water closet. Nope, that's our linen closet right there. Private linen closet. And then as we pan back around over here, we have our water closet. So nothing unusual here, but it's nice to have it with the door. So we're back out to the main area. 1,860 square feet. That doesn't sound like a ginormous home, but it feels pretty good and it feels pretty spacious. This open area makes you feel like you got a lot of room. The high ceilings makes you feel bigger. We walked into the layout. The layout's not just a shotgun approach. It's kind of opened up a little bit. It really helps to have that little game room that we looked at. So this is it feels great. You have to walk through this. I'm showing you as much as I can, but it's gonna be different when you walk through and feel it. 1,800 square feet, feels pretty good. And then of course, like I said, you've got the 6,000 square foot lot, so you saw the backyard. Tons of room for living spaces. And even with those living spaces that I showed you that were set up, you still had room for, I mean, if you wanted to put a trampoline out there for the kids, you still had room for that. You've got room for, what's the game they play? Cornhole. You've got tons of room for cornhole and other types of games in that backyard, so I love it. And yet, while you're doing that, you still have room for the community areas in the back. So for $449, great price, and you're getting a brand new, we're looking at new construction, resale homes that are priced higher than that, and so those are homes that are, 15 years old. This is brand new at $449, so this is a great one to come tour. You are next to the Belmont Country Club, so there's golfing there, and that's within about 10 minutes. And then there's also another golf area that's pretty popular here. That is called Airway, so that's pretty close. So if you're a golf fan, you got that. So that's what's close to shopping over here. As far as groceries, a grocery store real close by. Sunnyside High School is within walking distance. The freeway, as far as freeway access, that's within 5 minutes. So great location, great price, great lot size. Let me know what else that you want to know about on this model. I'm happy to share it with you. This is, just to kind of keep it straight for you, this is the Edgewood, also known as Parkside 2. The plan is 1860, and we're looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath today, but you have an optional fourth bedroom. So you could, if you didn't want to have that little game room area, turn that into a bedroom, so that's an option for you. So there's options here. We talked about being able to customize it. Let me know what your questions are. Comment down below, because your comment may help someone else. And we're just a community here of helping other home buyers find the right home. It could be a pretty stressful process, but when you have assistance, that's what we offer. It makes it so much easier. So I look forward to hearing from you. You can call me, text me, DM me. And until the next time, y'all take care and have a great real estate day.